Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town on the PlayStation 4. Let me go back here. At the end of the day, got a full stack of stamina. By the way, it's spring day 14 on the top right-hand corner of the screen. The sprite didn't water all the tiles. Watered most of them, though, but left a few behind. So, again, that's why I'm loath to keep laying down tile. I'm loath to keep planting more stuff, because ultimately I'm going to have to do all the watering. So I'll spend a bit more time trying to finish up the mess he left behind. Now, on the map screen, there's no way to know on the map screen what's been watered and what hasn't. But at least I know what the seeds are, so that saves me a bit of trouble, obviously. But again, knowing that I have to water some of this stuff, because it's going to be sunny tomorrow, so this stuff's got to be watered eventually. I mean, I thought I could water it every other day. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Didn't bother to double check that restriction. Okay, we're gonna have to water all these too. And those. Okay, so it only watered like half of them. Oh well, it's not max sprinkler. We're gonna have to manually do the rest, but it's more manageable to do the leftovers than to do the whole thing. Can you imagine how long it would take me to do this whole freaking thing? So we'll be in bed by midnight. It'll be fine. Normally I'd just be inside of a cave. I guess the other question is, can I farm inside of a cave? Because what was it? I want to say in Stardew Valley at a greenhouse at some point. I haven't gotten that far in the game yet. But at some point you get a greenhouse in Stardew Valley. Yeah, we're getting kind of tired. We'll see how it goes. We should have a full batch of stamina by tomorrow. See, I'm miswatering. So I'm wasting stamina. Not even watering the seeds. Part of me wants to leave that last batch behind. What do you think? Should I be lazy? I just kind of want to see what happens. Like, we can leave one undone, right? Like I said, we're watering every other day at this point. See what happens. I want to say it wasn't watered yesterday either. Okay. So we'll leave that. Okay, it's midnight. Let's go. Everything else seems to be watered, so it did that much at least. That's cool, I suppose. So we're able to get honey from this orange... We're able to get honey from this apple tree at least once a week, apparently. Nature sprites. Give them presents, which are good friends. They will help you with 3 different chores. They will water the crops you're raising on your farm. I don't need them to harvest. I just need them to, because harvesting is stamina free. Watering consumes stamina. More nature sprites help you, the better and faster they'll get at them. Well, ain't helping yet. You can also choose to play to get them practice with specific chores. That's gonna take a while, as you saw earlier. It's barely going up, and it's barely going up. Their experience level barely went up. So they're a tiny bit better at watering. Not much better, and they have 3 days left. So I guess my logic is to, I guess I could get another character to prepare. Yeah, I guess I can do a groom. I guess I could prepare groom. I guess I could prepare another dude to, like, actually... Loves to cook. Well, I don't need cooking. I guess we can do plum. The first playing to work. Doesn't like when his clothes get dirty. Somehow I don't think he's gonna like watering stuff. Oh well. Let's get to bed. So we have 41 stamina. Let's see how much we get in the morning. I'm assuming we're going to get 100 stamina by eating the onigiri for breakfast. We're on that 1 meal a day diet, apparently. Yeah, so I got maybe one... We got about 85. Quick math. We got about 87 stamina. Toolbox is full, of course. What's the weather going to be tomorrow? I guess it's going to be sunny again tomorrow, too. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this is... First of all, I would not be able to survive as long as I have if I didn't know where the freaking menu button was. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that. It's like teaching a kindergartner how to eat. Like you could not have gotten to this point without being able to eat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Always some anime soap opera going on, I guess. Yeah, I didn't get anything for White Day. Probably because I'm from Wakanda. We'll leave that here. I guess I can sell some of these silver. Not a lot, just a decent amount. That's worth 20 a pop. Oh, what? Now what? No, I'm not taking care of them. Yeah. Well, at least I got a free full, huh? Well, another way to waste my time. What's a brown horse? What do you call it? I can call it Stallion. The brown stallion. Yeah, we'll call it Megan. Because it's a stallion. Megan the... Yeah, it can't be that long. It's good enough. Let's call it Megan. I can't make it longer than that. I can only add 3 more letters after that. So when can I sell them? I gotta brush them. You're gonna give me a brush? I mean, you're gonna make me take care of take care of this horse. I can't take care of it. Do you have a brush at least? Oh yeah, I'll come back for we. So we're gonna dump this. We're gonna dump this kid on you. What's that? A kid? It's a foal. Kids are goats. We're gonna dump this kid on you, and I'll come back when it's an adult. You might have some separation issues. You don't need to feed the foals. Yeah, one of my most popular videos on this channel is the riding stables video. So we'll see how that goes. You don't need to feed them any fodder, but you can give them pet treats. Okay, so I don't need to feed it. That's cool, I guess. Talk to them. Like Jodeci. I don't have a brush! So after 90 days, the foal will become a fully grown horse. Show your foals lots of love as you raise them. So by summertime, I'll be able to ride this brown horse. Okay, so we're gonna get 3 more of these. So we'll sell 2 of these. So we'll have a stash of 9. It'll be fine. There will never not be an opportunity for me to do the White Horse song. What's it even called anyway? Is it called White Horse? I wasn't even paying attention. We're selling that. And then we're gonna sell that too. Before I was rudely interrupted. You better water this crap, dog. Yo, get to work. Keep up the good work. Leave the blue one. You better work hard. That's all I'm saying. Still mad you didn't water half the lawn yesterday. So I have to take care of that stupid horse. Well, I guess I don't have to feed it yet. I can feed it later. Okay, so this is perched up against the rocks. We're gonna have to harvest the fodder that's by the rock so we can continue growing. That's the plan. We want to leave that rock free. We want to keep the grass growing. So you gotta trim it. You know how it is. It's too bad these things can't. So we can't feed these things grass or weeds. I mean, it's technically something they can eat, right? I mean, let's not kid ourselves here. Tell me a horse can't eat weeds. Stable. As opposed to chaotic. No fodder in the silo. Store fodder here. I don't have any fodder. Well, that's the other problem. I don't have any fodder. Where do I give it the fodder? Feeding bin. The clock is still running, isn't it? Clock is not running. Food for pregnant animals goes in here. Yeah, you got to maintain that. A strike once said in Clockers. Ding, ding, ding. Didn't make a difference. So where do I put the freaking fodder? That's the real issue here. There you are. Okay. Okay, what's your name? Starlight. No. Pinkie Pie. That guy's call her Megan. Well, how was I not gonna call her Megan if we're being honest? Aha! I got a truth jewel? That's like $50,000. Where did I find that? Maybe I should have looked earlier. I need to gather 9, so I gotta hoard these somewhere. This is like me finding this is like the Japanese finding nuclear fission inside of a hut in Civilization 2. Which I did do, by the way. Too bad I didn't record a video for that. That was like a decade ago, I want to say. I don't know how to brush you. So I don't have to feed the foal. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just observing. Once fully grown, I can ride it. Yeah, so when Megan's full grown, you can ride her. Like a savage. I don't know... Okay, here's the problem. Where's that journal entry that told me what to do if I have a pet? It's probably... I have to go to my bookshelf and read how to take care of a horse, because Megan got unceremoniously dumped on me. It's like, yeah, there's a crash in the horsing market. You'll hoard these. So this is not food for horses? And we'll figure it out at some point. I'm just trying to figure out what the deal is. Okay, take off the stupid Sherry. Let me take off the stupid Sherry. The stupid Sherry outfit. Let's find something more appropriate, like this reindeer costume. Which will go nicely with my Megan these stat. Which will go nicely. Megan will get a kick out of that. She likes the big horns. Yeah, she liked them antlers. Try to withhold all the buck jokes if you could. Because I don't know, I won't be making any. Tending, well, technically. We're raising foals. Give me a second, right here. Don't need to feed the foals. You can give them... I don't have any pet treats. Do I have to buy them? I already spoke to Megan. Yeah, so she got to see the dangly thing in the back of my throat. But I guess we don't have to feed it. It just feeds itself, I suppose. Yeah, so it's going to be sunny again tomorrow. So this is all a waste of time. So I have to buy pet treats? That's what I mean. So I have to waste a bunch of money to groom my foal. Is that all I can do is just groom it? So I guess I have to go out and buy some pet treats. Fine, I'll buy a Pinkie Pie some Apple Jacks. So I'll rainbow dash over to the veterinary joint and get some Apple Jacks. Hold on. I got a million of this. I'm gonna avoid the obvious jokes for the next 2 or 3 minutes. Everything's open now, one hopes. Town map. So there's Megan right there inside my stable. So we backed her up in that little garage. But what I need to do is to get the food. So I guess I gotta go to the Yodelehu Ranch. So we'll get that We'll get that pet S. Yeah, so we'll have to put our hands on our knees and get that pet S. Yeah, I can't. I thought there's supposed to be honey inside these trees. That's disappointing. If I can still see fall, I can still see the fall on the farm. That's good, I guess. Up here. This game is ostensibly rated G, isn't it? This game's rated E10. Probably because they're stallions that you can call Megan in this game. Too many opportunities for really inappropriate jokes for people under the age of 10, I suppose. I mean, there's breeding in this. Yeah, this game's rated E10 for breeding, probably. I don't know. Will Megan the Stallion be breeding anytime soon? Not in the next 90 days. Rated E10 for comic mischief, suggestive themes, and use of alcohol. So basically, horses, breeding, and so basically, drinking, innuendo, and comic mischief, probably involving those other two items. Hi there, lady. What's up, dog? Yeah, Hana. So we'll leave Hana Joffe Walt to her own. Yeah, I can't do anything out here. Okay. You got any food? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you dumped Megan on me. First of all, I guess you didn't even bother to name the horse. Some father you are. Well, I guess we're not going to buy Megan a breeding kit. Yeah. And on a related note, we will not be grooming Megan. Oh, that's, no, we have to groom Megan because she has the. You have to get her a freaking brush. Lord, I didn't think this was going to be that kind of video, but I guess it is. Like, I'm having a good time, okay? Even before all the innuendo is inevitably seeded, so to speak, by this farming game. This is gonna be one of those videos. I will not be able to contain myself. I'll be a wild stallion in this game. So what's amiss here at the pier? I love how he sells stuff on an orange box. He's a man after my own heart. I would sell stuff out of a $6 Rubbermaid container if I could. I could probably dump all my video games in there and take them to a yard, take them to a flea market. I could sell all these old crappy PS3 and Xbox 360 games. Use the money to buy one copy of I could use that money to buy one copy of an old Nintendo game. I could probably buy Mario Brothers for the low price of $35,000. With all the money with all the video games I could sell. Left and round the D-pad to let's go fishing here. Speaking of fishing, well, we're gonna be fishing for any more jokes for the next 2 or 3 minutes. I still have that fishing. I have that PS4 fishing game, don't I? That anime fishing game that Natsume did. Yeah, the anime fishing game. I still got that. That was like E10 rated, right? That was reasonably family friendly, I would assume. I'll double check. That's the kind of game that's gonna be like worth like $20 in like 10 years. It might be 30. Some doofus on YouTube is gonna make a really cheeky video about the anime fishing game with a bunch of inappropriate jokes about lore. What kind of fishing jokes can we make? Yeah, make a bunch of inappropriate jokes about getting wet with teenagers, and it'll make like it'll get like 850,000 views and it'll go viral. And then the game will be worth $50 instead of the $10 it's worth now. I think I bought the game for like $5 or $6, I think. Yeah, pre-2020, the 2010s were a good year for... Actually, I'd say the 2000s were the best year for buying video games. Because the 2010s is when the 20th century stuff started getting really expensive for no reason. And I think by the end of the about midway through the 2010s, GameCube stuff started jacking up in price. Stuff started getting expensive just because people were like digging stuff out of their attic, thinking they can make money off it, and they probably did. But for every doofus who stuffs the ballot, what would you call that? I can fish here. Like, you could stuff the ballot, I guess. Was I supposed to be doing something right around now? Got away. Crap. Okay, I'm supposed to be doing something. I was supposed to go to... Yeah, it's probably going to close. I've been goofing around. I need to go back to the... supposed to buy something before it closed. Town map. Do I buy from the poultry? Yeah, where do I went to the ranch, but I couldn't buy the, I couldn't buy anything. Do I have to go to the funeral store? I mean, I can buy something later. It's just a waste of my time fishing. Probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have bought something, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to the poultry store, see if we can buy some horse treats. Because why wouldn't you? Put the fishing line away. It's locked. Closed Sundays. Oh, so it closed at 4. Oh, it's Sunday. Ha ha. That explains it. Yeah, Sundays for pig skin, not for chicken skin. But who we kidding? I would eat fried chicken 8 days a week if I could. Make all the jokes you want. It's closed on Sundays, isn't it? Yeah, it's closed on Sundays. But I guess the church isn't closed. Oh, let's see if the sprites are open. Are the nature sprites closed on Sunday? Dinner? I eat like 1 meal a day. It's I stuff my face full of onigiri as soon as I get up. That's all I eat ever. Not really. I guess I can give him something. Like, what? I can give him like a flower. Nah. Probably not even gonna like it. I can get one of these guys, I guess, to do some watering. Never mind. Well, the problem is, he says if you need our help, just say the word. But what he means is give us free stuff, then we'll help you. Like Blueberry here got like 3 or 4 gifts in 4 or 5 days. And you're only allowed to give them 1 gift a day. So, Plum... Yeah, Plum's a little hard to please. I think I can give him something. He won't like what I give him, though. Like, let's go over here. Let's give him a flower. See? Okay, he likes that. Yeah, you like that. Yeah, we're gonna ask for help. So I can give him something else. Now, I remember I'm only allowed to give him 1 present a day. So let's not waste that. We'll come back later and talk to you. You'll be working for me in about a week, son. You better get used to it. Yeah, you're going to take this free stuff. Speaking of grooming. You're going to take this free stuff and you're going to work for me. Well, it's not grooming. What's the right word for that? Well, it works in Minecraft. Literally, it works in Minecraft. You keep giving wolves free stuff, they won't tear you limb from limb. Then they're your friends for life. Or in the case of Skyrim, you talk to drunken women and you punch them in the face and they become your companion for the rest of the game. I mean, you know Uthgerd stories, right? Uthgerd the Unbroken. That was the whole bit. I mean, seriously, she's like, I bet you 50 clams I can put you on the ground. Okay, are you done for the day, son? Yeah, we're gonna sell that. We're gonna dump these. We're gonna dump these fish in the pond. Yo, where are you going? I agree. Yeah, you better work much harder tomorrow. You keep leaving unwatered plants. Big dummy. You're one of those people, aren't you? I give you free stuff. You don't deliver. I got 5 of these, so I can take these out if I want. We'll do that later. So we'll have to water. So we'll water, and then we'll water the rest of these, then head over to the hot tub. He just left all these behind. I would fire you, but I didn't. I mean, I literally paid you to do. You had 1 job. You had 1 job, Tinkle. That's to water. Can't even point a freak. I'm not very good at watering plants. So here's what you do: you point at the square and you dump water on it. And then you go to the pond and you get some more. I mean, this isn't terribly complicated. Think you can manage that? Apparently not. Might as well get the dude in the reindeer outfit to do it. Guess I was going to leave one of these unwatered, so we'll see how it goes, because it's going to be sunny tomorrow. Tamar. Tamarr. Tamar. I see yo a Tamar. Yeah, we're still watering here. So how about those Bucks? I heard they suck. Oh, I gotta get more water. So how about the Warriors, really? They're at it again. They're gonna win another. They're gonna win another pair of championships until Klay Thompson twists another leg or something. I mean, he came back, but they apparently they tanked. I'm not gonna say they tanked during the pandemic. Let's just say that their winning percentage seemed to get really bad when Steph Curry and Klay Thompson weren't playing inside the bubble. It's almost as if they decided they don't have to play because there's a pandemic and they had more important things to worry about. I don't know if they get paid for being on injured reserve though. But hey, who knows? Maybe there are 2 Hall of Famers on that team. I mean, Kevin Durant was on their team for a while, but he decided to move to Brooklyn so we can lecture city health officials about mitigation protocol. Because, no big deal or anything. Okay, it's nighttime. Oh, crap! Oh, no! Okay, I'm not dead yet. But I'm getting there. It's 12 a.m. I must be tired. So I have a couple of strategies here. I can go to the hot tub or just call it a night. It's midnight. We're calling it. Yeah. Partied at the after party too long, I guess. I'm not going to save. We'll automatically save tomorrow morning anyway. So how much rest am I getting? So I sold a bunch of gems, sold a bunch of grass. I think I did all right. Thought I would have had more gold in this, but we're working on it. So eat the onigiri in the morning, and that gave me 94 stamina. Good enough. Gave me 87 last time. I'll take it. We're not going to sell any of this. We did not go mining yesterday. Too busy breaking bucks. Sorry, what's the term? Sorry, we weren't breaking bad, we were breaking foals. Okay. How you doing, Megan? You gonna eat anything? I guess she's just gonna do her own thing. We got too many grapes. I'll take that cash. Speaking of brown sugar, get over here, Megan. Let's see. It's a good little rip and grow strong. Yeah, we'll think about it. Megan. You have to talk to Megan every day. She needs to be nurtured. Like I said, make all the jokes you want if you're thinking about it. I know exactly what you're thinking. All your Megan the Stallion jokes. You're gonna. I know what you're thinking before you even say it. Cucumbers are getting ready to reflower again. Okay, we gotta harvest this grass. So again, we gotta leave the edges. We gotta harvest all the edges so we can grow around that rock. We're doing okay though. Or this stupid reindeer outfit. I mean, imagine if the clothes... I mean, the clothes are completely cosmetic, but imagine if the game were like, okay, if you wear this outfit, you'll become less fatigued because, you're out in the sun all day and you have exposed skin, so it's easier for you to perspire. Can't believe I found that truth jewel at the bottom of that. So I don't have to feed the horse. That's good. I can't throw any fodder in the machine. I don't know why not. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I got nothing. We're gonna have to sell this. 80, that's pretty good. So we paid $150 for that. We only got 2 taters for some. I guess we only watered 2 of them. I think if they weren't watered every day, I guess their growth is stunted. I guess maybe that's what's going on. We'll figure it out at some point. I don't know what's going on with the fodder because I have fodder. The game won't let me throw it in here. Like, how do I throw fodder in here? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Is it not? Has the ability not been unlocked? I can always go back to my tutorial area inside my bookshelf and figure it out. Yeah, it's gonna be our next batch of 9 down here, I guess, and down here. So watch this dude completely. Oh wait, it's done. Flowers are done. See, again, this is stamina free, so I'm a fan. And we'll hop inside the hot tub. Whew. This video has a whole bunch of innuendo. Way more than I was expecting. I'll be the first to admit that. Okay, get out of here, Megan. Yeah, I forgot to check the weather. Another sunny day. I don't approve, really. Yeah, they keep promising to tell me more about the journal. I'm like, I literally know everything you just told me. Like, I kind of wish, I mean, it's like she's holding back. Maybe by wintertime she'll finally tell me to actually save the game. Like, she still hasn't told me about the journal yet. Like I said, it's like, yeah, I'll teach you how to eat later. Then maybe by summertime they'll teach me how to use the bathroom. Tutorials. Actually, what are the books? I don't really need the logs, if I'm being honest. The tutorials are here, too. We're making that cash. Make money like an invoice. So again, nothing from the Goddess collection. What, no Dionysus? Well. Wasn't Athena the goddess of wine? Maybe it was either her or Nike. When they're popping bottles after the NBA Finals, of course. We'll keep that fodder in here. Again, the fodder was never explained. We'll dump it in here. We might need it at some point when the horse is all growed up and the old man brings her up. Congratulations, old man. I raised Megan the Stallion for you. Tutorials. There was nothing else I really needed to do here, was there? Tending livestock. Purchase new animals from the shore, breed them, raise the babies. Important to feed your animals every day. Yeah, I need a brush. Well, it's Monday, so I should be able to get the brush now. I mean, do I need to groom them? I mean, it's like I have to waste a bunch of money buying a freaking brush. So all the crap I dug up. What's this? Nope. I do have a horse, so I need a brush. So I have to go to the forge. Why would I have to buy a brush at a forge? Shouldn't I get him at first of all, the old man should have had a brush. He's the one who dumped this horse on me. And he didn't have a maybe that's why he dumped the horse on him. Can I just use my fingernails? Buy tools. $800 on a freaking brush. Used to milk cows. We're not gonna milk Megan. She's not that kind of hoe. Horse, sorry, horse. Freudian slip. How we doing? Yeah. No, but I'm sure your girlfriend at the library does. Your librarian girlfriend certainly does. Oh yeah, it's Rick Ross. That which reminds me, how do I whistle? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta whistle. Wanna make the boys come to you. If you don't have a milkshake. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. No more, I promise. Speaking of which, like I said, we aren't milking horses. We can't milk Megan. I literally just said 10 seconds ago I would stop. I swore that was a perfectly innocent joke, and I overthought it. It wasn't even a joke, but I felt the need to make it one, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't tell you how much stamina you get until you buy it. But I have to go to the... I went to the forge and I bought a brush, so where is it? There it is. So I don't have to pick rocks out of its hooves. That's good to know. But I would like to hear the music from that My Riding Stables game. It was definitely worth it. Let's give dude another flower. What do you say? That was Plum, right? Yeah, you. Better give him some more crap. Yeah, let's give him another flower. Now are you helping me? Guess he wants another present. Fine. Brat. Yeah, he's not ready yet. He's working on it, but he ain't ready yet. So I spoke to him and I gave him a present, but the game won't acknowledge. He won't acknowledge my charity. Screw you, Plum. So I guess I'll go and get some fish. Yeah, there's nothing up here, is there? Like, it says, like, when's the festival? Yeah, spring. I don't care about the spring derby. I'm dressed up as a reindeer. Can I race in the derby if I look like an equine of some sort? Does it matter what kind of equine is in the race? Does it have to be a horse? I'm fairly certain a horse can outrun a reindeer. Then again, properly motivated, I tend to believe the reindeer would dash like Donner and Blitzen. Just give him a good whooping. And I guess a bunch of abusive language from their childhood. And they'll eventually get the motivation they need, I suppose. So what's the deal about a reindeer having a shiny nose anyway? Like, is that some kind of reference I need to know? Again, keep it G-rated, please. Like, is it a reference to something that's important? I mean, maybe, like, is it like an old school, like, German, European, like, trope that I'm not aware of? I mean, it seems completely secular, too. Like, you know, Silent Nights, obviously, has the religious element, but this one, that film definitely did. Basket. This song definitely didn't. Like Winter Wonderland, right? Well, it depends on how... Well, it might be one of those things where the song might be secular because they either scrub some of the religious elements out of it, or it has some extra verses, like This Land Is Your Land, where it gets a lot more political, and they just skip over the political parts. Or they skip over the overtly political parts. Which wouldn't be out of the question. We've already explored this area, right? So we can still go to the store and... Yeah, that's right. We're not going to buy anything. Oh, hi, dude. It's Kamala Harris. Well, her husband, anyway. Okay. What does water get me? I have 84 stamina. Does water get me stamina? It gave me 1 stamina. Hooray. You gotta be kidding me with this. What else can I buy while I'm here? Well, this probably gives me way more stamina. Yeah, that apple pie will definitely give me some stamina, if you know what I'm saying. Apple pie or cherry pie? Well, we're going with apple pie for the purposes of this video. Here's my apple pie. Yeah, so we got apple pie, and I guess Megan will tell us about the macaroni in the pot. Gulp, gulp, gulp were the words I... Sorry, that was a moonwalk. by Cupcake, which is definitely not for 10-year-olds. That song's definitely not for 10-year-olds. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of WAP. But I am a fan of Cupcake. Well, excuse me, Moonwalk. Sorry. I got my metaphors mixed up. Yeah, that WAP is not a bop. But Moonwalk is definitely a banger. Okay, I'm done. I tried to keep it clean, and I'm just accidentally making all kinds of incorrect and inappropriate references. I tried. I guess it couldn't be helped at this point. We'll throw this in the pond. Throw the fish into the pond. Let's see. Throw that one in the pond. That's great. I can throw a bit more in there. Okay, you still watering? Keep up the good work. So what's the point? So is it the longer he works, the worse he gets at it? Yo, get to work. Guess he's done for the day. Yeah, you better work hard tomorrow. Gamarr. Because I think we get the idea. You still watering? Nope, not still watering. So we'll have to go to the, I guess he gave up for the day, so I'm going to have to do the rest myself. I would plant some more crap here, but I'm afraid he wouldn't even water it. I don't have any more seeds. I don't have any more seeds. That's fine. So I guess I can go mining a little bit. Apparently, if you throw a branch on some tilled soil like that, it returns it to normal. Like, why would you do that? I don't know, but you do you. We're gonna have to water all of this, it looks like. So apparently skipping days keeps the seeds dormant. And I think if you miss too many days, eventually it'll die. So that makes things a bit more complicated. Gotta have a fail state, I guess. Get in the garage, Megan. Okay, we're good. So we'll do a tiny bit more than call it a day. Because I think I'm out of inappropriate jokes. Where it just starts the video just dumping a horse on me. Whoops. Well, stumbled a bit. Guess I'm not getting tipsy or anything. It's just I got to clean up after this ungrateful brat. Even all these dry plants out here. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I better go to the hot tub. Get my mojo back. So let's do that. So I'll hop in there for a while. I'm not gonna. I mean, I could mine a few things. Just not gonna mine that much. So yeah, we just chill in the hot tub. Literally chill in the hot tub. So what am I thinking of? I'm thinking that I can just go to bed and I'll get like 90 stamina. So if I can get this back up to the 60s, I think we'll be fine. I did my watering, so we're fine there, too. Okay, we're good. Let's bail. We're not even going to bother mining today. It's too bad, really. Megan screwed us. Old man just dumped it. Just dumped some kid on us. Here, feed her. Actually, you won't need to feed her. We just need to brush her. In fact, I forgot to brush her. So let's go home so I can brush. Let's go home and brush Megan. Lord. We'll be nice. We'll be nice to the horse. We're not gonna give her a beating. Yeah, but we got a brush, but we're not gonna give her a beating. There you go. See, Megan likes that. Yeah, go back to bed, Megan. So everything we just did in this video was highly inappropriate, but we got through it. We got through all the busy work. Yes, we got extremely busy in this video, thanks to that old man. Completely hosed us. This dumb horse. Do the thing. So how much money we get today? So we'll just peek outside, see what grew. Then I have to see how much time I have left for the watering. We'll see how it goes. I guess I can give what's his name I can give the nature sprite a rest. We'll see how it goes. That did it. So we got a brush. That's good, I guess. So we'll brush her. You know, we'll brush Megan, whatever. How's the weather tomorrow? Another sunny day. Boo. I hate sunny days on the farm. Yeah, now we'll tell you how to load your game after 18 days. Cooking battle. So it's like, is this like a Food Wars or again with the inappropriate humor? Okay, so look, I was supposed to be talking about Kitchen Nightmares, but I guess it turned into a Food Wars reference when all was said and done. Guess I better work on that bacon-covered potato meatloaf. That bacon-wrapped tater meatloaf. The pork-wrapped taters. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, imagine if I had a horse. I would be really interested in avoiding this race you seem to be kind of nudging me into doing. Sorry, I don't plan on riding Megan. I don't plan on whipping her either. As I said, we have a brush. But we don't give Megan any beatings. Okay, so we'll do that. And we'll dump one of these in here. Straight cash, homie. Okay, give me the loot. Better have my turnips. Hey, we want some money. Actually, what was that? That was a Cardi B song, wasn't it? No, it was another. What was that other song? Money. I need the money. Yeah, that song. Not a fan of that. Cardi has some good hits, but apparently her popular songs aren't the ones I like. Though she did that Bruno Mars collaboration that I really liked. Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, I mean, it was basically an early '90s hip hop throwback, like it was a Belle Biv DeVoe throwback. Yeah, it was like a Teddy Riley throwback. It was like, yeah, it's like you put in your playlist, maybe 5 years later, you're ready to move on to something else. That might be Bruno Mars's thing. It's like you come up with a bop and a banger, and then like maybe like a week, maybe like a year later, you're ready to move on to something else. Not that the songs don't have staying power; it just depends on the song. Like it's sort of an easy sell. Like I guess if you're like me and you have like a playlist of 80s and 90s soul, you just kind of slip it in there. It's like no one will notice. Hold on, we gotta brush Megan. There we go. Stay still, Megan. Get over here, Megan. There we go. I forgot to brush her. There you go. Gotta get all that dirt and stank off you. Gotta get that stank off you. Okay, here we go. We gotta harvest all the grass that's on the edge of the plot, like this stuff right here. And we gotta remember, we gotta leave the rocks clean. The grass can keep growing in this direction if it has to. I'm fine with that. This is all free fodder for me. Get to work. No, you're not. So you better chop, get to practice, Blue. We're gonna call him Blueberry Burberry, right? We're gonna call him Burberry. All about the world, the microphone. Smell like Burberry cologne. It's on the grind. Please let him know if he's on your mind. Respect little Timmy. No, it's respect little Jimmy. Ludacris live loud like Timmy. Had to clear these rumors. I got a headache and it's not a tumor. Let's see. We're not buying any of that. We got a brush. We're not buying any more seeds. I don't want to have to water them. Check the nature sprites. One more day left, so I have to go to Plum and give him another present, I guess. Can I give him a flower, I suppose? I can give him a grape. Let me see if I got something in the cabinet I can dump on him. I don't think he wants a rock. I can give him a flower. I mean, I think I gave him 2 already. That's why I make sure he works for me tomorrow. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow. Tamar, Tamarr. No forge. I mean, I could make a better. You know what? I can go to the forge and make a better canister, I guess. See if it makes a difference. Probably shouldn't even be wasting my money on this, but here we go. I need copper. You'll never get me copper. Should I make a silver one? We'll see how much it would cost. It would cost like, I think it would cost like $5,000, which is just as much. I think it might cost $3,000. But if I have 2 people watering for me, I mean, I might not need it anymore. We'll work it out, I suppose. Reindeer gonna work it out. Nope. Sickle, hoe, axe, hammer. Speaking of 90s hip-hop references. Watering can. We can do a silver watering can with silver and 2K. But it won't be ready for a couple of days. Well, wait. What am I supposed to water with? She's gonna take my can? Not that kind of reindeer. Just gonna take my can, not let me water or anything. Good thing I already water. Well, actually, I'm not gonna be able to water tonight. That's the problem with having the dude water everything for me, is that he might leave everything dormant. Well, I can't buy another can if he's working on that one. So I didn't know I wouldn't have a can to water with. What am I supposed to use? What am I supposed to use? Spit? Am I supposed to go #1 all over all my... Well, urea is apparently a pretty good fertilizer, I've been told. Well, it's not a great... Actually, if you want the really good... you can bet on Megan if you want. Tuesday. It's closed on Tuesday. So I guess we can go to the... We can go to the pier, see what we can do, see what's worth doing. Yeah. It'll be the Pimlico Steaks tomorrow. I can't wait to avoid it entirely. Hold on. Get over here, kid. Yeah, I'm supposed to give, what's his name, a flower, so let's do it. Here, Plum, I got you your crap. Eat it. Eat it, Plum. Yeah, you're gonna water for me. Oh, come on, I'm giving you like 5 gifts. Fork it over, kid. Yeah. Guess I better give him some better presents. I don't know. I think I gave Blueberry like one really good gift. And it wasn't cologne. So I think it's starting to make sense. A little bit. There's no flour here. I guess I could fish for one thing. No, yeah. You think I'm racing? Yeah, maybe I'll be the one, and maybe I'll be the one getting whipped. Sorry, I'm not into that scene really. Let's see. There we go. I hear Megan is. Megan's just a foal, though. So we'll figure out. So at some point, I mean, I'm not going to race her. I'm not interested in horse racing. We don't do horse racing games on this channel. Though I guess if one becomes reasonably affordable and it's not in Japanese, I might be able to play one. If I get my hands on like some really weird like English language horse racing game for like $5, I'm probably gonna play it. Since horsing around seems to be pretty popular on this channel for reasons. I mean, it's either me or that beat 'em ups channel. They get to make all the equine jokes. Basically, they bought the game to clown on it. They probably got like $20 in YouTube revenue out of it. Who knows? Far be it from me to make fun of a dude who makes cheeky jokes during a bad video game. I would never do that. What kind of person would waste everyone's time making really weird jokes about a bad video game? That would be like the lowest form of humor. It's almost like they're farming clicks and views for revenue. I mean, I don't, obviously. These videos aren't monetized because, I mean, would you pay for this content? It's nominally educational and informative, but I wouldn't pay myself for this content. I mean, let's be honest. YouTube being YouTube is probably just going to slap ads on this video because, you know, YouTube loves to slap ads on everything, even if it's not monetized. They slapped ads on my horse, on my riding stables video. I'm like, excuse me, this channel is not monetized. I've not seen a dime of this crap. Yeah, you suck, kid. Now I'm gonna have to water all this. Because you suck. As observed. So we'll dump that in the pot. How many I got in here? I got 7 in here. Are there any fish dying in here? I hope not. I mean, not that I'm keeping track. So we can water. Oh, that's right. I can't water because the old man took my... Stupid old man. My plants are going to die because of that doofus. Well, the kid, yeah, we've managed to harvest some more stuff, but the kid won't be able to, yeah, he managed to water more of the plants because there are fewer squares to water, so that might be the thing. The experience level might determine what actually gets watered. Where's the brush? Get over here, Megan. Stand still, Megan. Get over here, Megan. Yeah, she's going inside. No one puts Megan in a corner. So what are we up to now? Oh, wait. Stand still, Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer Garner lives in a tent. We'll let her do her own thing. We could go mining. We'll do a little bit of, but not a lot. We're about to end the video anyway. So again, typical rules. Break out the hoe. And once you find the ladder, start digging about 3 spaces away from the ladder, because that seems to be where the ladder down to the next floor starts to spawn. No guarantees, of course. But it's worked out surprisingly well so far, I'll be the first to admit. That strategy has worked surprisingly well. There you go, okay. So go about 3 slots away. Don't stick to the wall. Go away from the wall and start digging. Now we need to break a rock. Waste. Okay. Start digging. There you go. And remember, the ladder apparently is never in a spot where a rock used to be. So that seems to be the trick. Start digging over here. Like I said, sometimes you just luck out. And you find it right away. Not here, though. So let's crack a rock. Might be over here. No, might be over here. Nah. Okay, now we're starting to... Okay. Got the black grass, the best kind of grass. It might be over here. Wouldn't be shocked. Can we go around? No. Can't go around. Crack a rock. It's gotta be over here. Okay, now we're wasting time.